everyone. This was just on my mind, so I just kind of needed to get this out. But recently, and when I say recently, like a day or two ago, a New Orleans chef went missing for 2 weeks. And, it was this big announcement. Everybody was on social media asking for prayers, for safe return, Then it was announced that a body had been found and that the family had actually ID'd the body and that it was the chef. They confirmed it, okay? Next thing you know, news stations are reporting that the chef is alive and well, and he's actually on camera, right? Saying, I'm not dead. 2 weeks, right? He goes missing. So immediately in my mind, I started thinking about things. First of all, and I say this because it comes from a place that I've been at, right? This is a person who knows many people. Many people, right? Because the amount of shares and prayers and people that posted that knew him personally, like, it was all over my timelines. So he knows many people. But the fact of the matter is, it was only a big to-do when somebody said, he's been missing for 2 weeks. We have not heard from him. 2 weeks. And
in 600 feet, traffic light, camera ahead.
There's a place where you're kind of like, if I'm going through something, and the fact is that I know this many people, and I don't trust any of them to say, you know what? I'm disappearing for 2 weeks. To me, that's a problem. And I'm not saying that all these hundreds of people have to check on him every single day. By no means.
3 miles, traffic light and speed camera ahead, 35 miles per hour, speed limit.
By no means am I saying all hundreds of these people need to check on him every single day. But I also feel that in 2 weeks, that's a long time to realize somebody is missing. And the fact that it's his immediate family that ID'd the body. They didn't even know. So you're going about your daily life. All these things are on your head. Stress, pressure, whatever. And I don't know him. So I can't speak on what the problems were, what the issues were. Why did he feel like he just needed that mental break? But we all need a mental break at some point. Regardless, somebody should have known that. And that kind of brings me to my other point, is that, I have Value Vibes for this very reason. A simple, how are you feeling today? And not accepting the regular answers. Fine, well, okay. Especially if you know it's somebody who is used to saying, fine, well, okay, but you know that's normally not the case. Because I also saw a couple of, and I don't know if they're his closer friends, but a couple of people said, well, you know, he's done this before. And he probably just went to go visit his son or children or whatever the case may be. So when there's that pattern where the person kind of falls off the grid and you ask them how they're feeling and they give you those robotic answers, at that moment, that's the time to say, no, I'm not going to accept that. I want to know how you are really feeling because I want to make sure you're okay. Because I just found it just so, and I don't want to say disturbing, but it was a little annoying how it was just so many people. I know him. But you obviously really don't know him. And I hate to say that. You really don't know him. And I just I think the biggest part about it, so when they announced, you know, a body had been found and it was ID, it was him, and then he shows up on camera, people was like, oh man, you had us all stressed out for nothing. There was that. Then there was like memes coming out about the guy, like, and you wonder why people don't want to express their feelings. People don't want to express when they are having downtimes with their mental health. The kind of judgment that comes with it. For some, it's just better that you stay quiet, right? Because if now you got memes made, you literally left for your own mental health. You didn't tell anybody for whatever reason. You didn't trust anybody. You didn't think anybody would understand. Whatever the reason was. And you went and you did something for you because you know that is what's going to help you. And to come back and to now be made fun of, to now people are upset with you. They're upset with you because you went to do something for your mental health, right? This is why it becomes harder and harder to really and honestly and truthfully express what you are going through with other people. This is why. And I personally, I'm one of those people, I won't say anything. I will smile, I will laugh. Meanwhile, I've got so many thunderstorms going on in my head, in my heart, and nobody will know. Because I don't trust many people with those thoughts and feelings. And I'm going to be completely honest. And so me doing Value Vibes is not just to make money and say, oh, it's got, you know, little black characters on there. Everybody's going to love that. It really is for even situations like this. Magnet up on the fridge or whatever, and he put up on there, he exhausted, he's stressed, he anxious, whatever the feeling was, and somebody said, what's going on? Let me know. I really actually want to know what's going on with you. That could have avoided the whole situation, right? And I'm not saying that's how it would have been, but I'm just saying possibility. That could have been a possible solution. All right. So I just wanted to get that off my chest because I just it bothered me a bit, and it was sitting on me, and I just needed to get that out. So I am glad that he is safe and sound. I am glad that he was able to go and do what he needed to do for his own mental health. And I am hoping that those who claim to be close to him provide him that space and time and attention for him to be able to express what is going on in his daily life. That is my hope for that. All right, y'all. So thank you for listening.